Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where we're still struggling through learning the game. Right, what have I done? Well, you switched off at the minute. I'm just catching up where I am. I had to turn another copper maker on, and I've upgraded these copper belts because we weren't getting enough electrical parts. And I've added another one here and upgraded all the belts. I think I need to put that copper back on. We have got a large... I could turn that off, that would help us. Turn that off for now. And all these are on... Oh yeah, they haven't changed the colour on that yet. These are all running on acid. Let's see if we can get any more recruits in. I am really just waiting for the research to do the incinerator. Right, let's see if we can hire anybody. One. And one. Well, it does get us 5, not enough to start up. And the ship is ready for upgrading. It needs offloading. They have been moving that. Not enough fuel, which should start coming through. Yeah, it's coming up. Doesn't look like it there, it's going down. How much do they need? 6. It's vicious game. Right, let's get this ship upgraded where we can. Ship engine 2, what does that take? Doesn't... Well, we'll do the ship engine, we'll do the gun, we'll do the back gun, and we'll do ship bridge 3. Okay, wow, that is taking a lot. Right, let's see if we can try that again. Let's see if we can try it again. Let's see if we can figure out what I need here. Right, I'm going to put electrolysis here. Right, you're going to give me 48. And you're going to give me 42, and you need steam. And you give me 4860, so we better be sticking with them. That's only giving us 42 and water. But I need steam. Right, we will be getting steam off the incinerators, which I'm not sure where I'm going to put. That I'm going to build that to get them two connected. Right, let's work on this. We need chlorine. We're producing 12. We need 16, 32, 64. We've got 12. Is that one big building? Yeah, 12, 24, 36. So we really need another 3 of them. We don't need them all right now, but if we... So, how many was that producing? 12. I want copy. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and we need one more. We don't need it building right away, but if we place it ready, put him there, that I am going to move for a minute. Just move him there, then it will remind me. I'll be going, what's that doing there? Right, so we now need 18 water in, 18, 36, 72, 18, 90 water, 48. Two of them should do it. That's 96. So two of them. We'll get building this in a minute. Like I say, I'm waiting for that research. And fuel is being a little bit of a problem. Pipe. And I've said it before, you're all going to have to bear with me on this game. It's the first time doing it. I should have been in planning mode. So I am learning it all. This layout is not the best. Right, that is... Right, that should take care of that. We've just had those refugees in, which is giving us 25. Let's get that going. That should really up our fuel. That is all upgraded. I've got that ship to work on. This one we are doing. I thought I told you to upgrade. Oh, I've got to press continue. Right. Could do with loading that 800, and we haven't got 800. We've got 400. Right. Okay. 12 people spare. I am looking for... I definitely need that copper on, because these are not getting fed. So this is... oh, we're going to have the staff to do it? No, we need 8. 10. 12. 17. These definitely need an upgrade, but I want to do one job at 17. We can get away with 15. Let's try it. Put you on. You on. You on. And you on. Yeah, now we're 5 short, which we knew we would be. Can we get any more? Two short. Sorry, 3 short. 1 short. Okay. And we're going to need a lot more, and I'm probably going to need power. This... I think my power... I can add more of these. Power I've got to learn. You're gonna get built straight away. We'll let them. I need to study power. Yeah, see, we've got 6 megawatts, so we got 12, 3, 6. Because we got that. I need to study power. Right, let's get food. Food is looking good. The problem, can we sell any grain? No. Okay. Fuel is coming back up. I haven't forgot what I'm working on. Yeah, we've got no research and I want the research. I also need that going. Yeah, I know I've got a... I want him to join this crew here. Trying to get that finished. I think I need more on them. Right, let's continue working on this. Right, we're up to here. Compost. We want to turn compost into fertilizer. So it's going to be a mixer. We're going to want soil. And they both take water. We've got water on site. Ammonia we've got. Oxygen we can make. That'll give us fertilizer 1. I'm trying to get fertilizer 2. So I think we need to convert this into organic first. Now dirt we can make. There's no guarantee we'd always have dirt off the mines, off the digging. So we get dirt. Dirt is a D. Dig it out, yes. Or we can do 24 gravel. Compost gives us dirt. Right, let's do our dirt here. We've got stone there. Stone into 24 gravel. Can I... And compost, so that gives us 24 gravel. I think we're going to need 2 of them. So we're going to need 2 of them. Not demolish. We'll flick a pipe over onto here. I think we're going to need 2 of these. And then we're going to need a dirt. coming in. There. Not very pretty, but I'm going to take it. Right, so that gives us the dirt. Like I said, I've not done this before. You're producing compost. Compost is going here. Which is the wrong way. Right. Get rid of all that lot. Can I copy him before he goes? You're gonna go... We're in planning mode, so I can put him there. Quick remove. We'll figure it all out. Why don't I just go like that? Right, now we'll have you that way. You're gonna feed into that one. You're going to feed into that one. That gives us our compost. That's given us our dirt. Crushed. So now we need a mixer. Is that a mixer? I think I'm going to need 2 of them. Which way round does he go? I'm gonna need... Right, you're going to make me hang on, I've done something wrong. That's the one I want. No, what have I done wrong here? I want dirt, so a mixer compost gives me dirt. That one. We don't want... that one. Let's copy you over to there. Now we've got to get... compost. They're the wrong way round, aren't they? Good job we did it in planning mode. And I'm going to flick the water onto the other side. I want to flick the water onto the other side. I think that's right. So we want the dirt You go into that one. You go into that one. That needs dirt and gravel. Which I've put these the wrong way round. The way about it. Okay. Cancel that. Spin you round. I think I spun that other one round twice, didn't I? And then we want the storage. Yeah, I did spin him round twice. Try him again. Right, connect you. What have I? I've done him wrong again. Ah. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I was pressing the F key. Right, and then we want you. Into there, and you into that. Yeah, I could have put them up both on one belt. That gives us the dirt. Very messy, this. Very messy. Even though we've done it once down here. Right, so we've got the dirt. We've got... Hang on, let's... Water, we will connect the water up at the end. Because I've got water coming out of these. And I want to try and feed the water back into the settlement. And if it doesn't need it, I want to put another pipe going up to the crops. Right. Vehicles are getting a little bit busy. We've got maintenance is back on the go. That is now feeding through nicely. I am trying to build this container up. And it is starting to get to the end here. So I've got all them running. And yeah, that's on slow because they're feeding down here. We're going to have to redo a lot of this. And I want to try and get a build up there. Right. And fuel was the other one. Fuel is coming up. And how's my ship upgrade doing? Awaiting materials. We can't use Unity. Well, just let him build up. We can actually send him out. Location's too far, which is why we're too far. Oh, we can explore that location. And I want to get that done, but we haven't got the parts yet. Maybe you... You say that... Why are you stuck here? Any available storage or shipyard. That is why our trucks are busy. And of course, if it goes to the shipyard, we've messed up there. That is why all the... Okay, well... If you're busy, you don't need to be there. One of you do that for now. Nowhere to dump sand. And maintenance has dropped. Why? You have... Okay, we're gonna have to put you on. And I haven't got the staff to do it. Could stop that for a while. Okay, let's see if we can... we're not winning here, guys. We're not winning here. Right, let's just... A 6. 11. See if we can get this one going. I'm gonna feed him. Three short. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him going the way he's going. I've got that stop there because he normally feeds there. He'll go into there. Don't think it makes much difference. That all needs redoing. Right. We're 3 short, so right, we've got dirt mixed. Right, so from dirt ship is in battle. Battle in progress. We should win that one. And of course we've got nowhere to offload it. Yeah, loot we don't need, but okay. Putting back on slow speed, right? We were doing. We need a mixer for the compost and the dirt and water. Gives us organic, so 12. I've lost complete track of where I'm up to on all this maths. Because I've got compost 3, 6, 12, 24, 36. 36, 44. But we're using 24 there. 48. Do you know what? I'm going to put 4 mixers in and take it from there. Oh, don't forget, we can shut down what we're not using. Right, so we want mixers. You are going to be taking compost and dirt and water. Right. There's the compost, there's the dirt, there's the compost, the water we're doing at the end. We're going to put 4 of these in. And we'll work out our layout proper. You are now going to do that recipe. So you get copied to there, to there, to there. So we now need to yeah. Give me a little bit more room there. And put you across to there. You're gonna feed onto that belt. We want the compost, which is what belt? That belt. So you're gonna come out. Gonna go up 1. No, you don't. Take the magnetic lock off. You're gonna go to there. And then you're gonna feed in to there, up 1, down 1, Up one. Down one. Up one. Wrong side. Down one. And I think we're alright with the one. Right, that gives us compost 1. Right, compost 1. We want compost 2. Fertilizer 1, sorry. Nitrogen we've got on the other side. So it's another mixer. You take 10 of them to give me 40. No, 30 of them. And you are producing 48. 92, so we don't need all them. Let's just work on 2 of these. 92. Okay, and we've got to ship the ammonia across. So we need 3 of these mixers. Okay. Have I got that right? Yeah, 3 mixers. We'll give ourselves a bit of room here. Cancel that one. Just let me get the recipe on this one. You are now gonna go. I want fertilizer 1. Okay, I put the wrong mixer in, haven't I? Let's go over here. You sure I got rid of that? Maintenance is a problem. Speed that bolt up. And we'll need that speeding up. That's speeding up. That one. That one. That one there can be sped up. That one I'll leave. Now, is that going to cause a bottleneck? That's sped up. And he's going to feed all the way into there. And then we'll speed that one up. Don't know if it's going to work. What we can do is shut that one down there for a little. Do you know, for a minute I thought I'd press delete. Stop you for a little while. Speed your belts up as well. You're... I hate to say it, that belt there needs an upgrade as well. Right, this one's blocked. I don't know how you multiple choose belts at the minute. I will learn that in time. That is why we might be getting the problem with that being backed up there. And there. Do you know, whoever thought of this game needs shooting. It's a hell of a... It's a good game. Complicated. I bet it's easy once you know what you're doing. Right, if we can get them, that should clear them. Yeah, they're starting to clear now. I think... might start processing that, save throwing it. Our vehicle problem is gone. I'm going to let the staff, this one just build up. Maintenance is starting to climb up. Might need another one of these. What do they take? Just... well, that's easy done. We can just put one what the others... upgrade that there while I see it. Right. And we got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 against 4. Do you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to... I'm going to copy that, spin him round, we'll give a little bit of a space just to connect the we'll just put 2 in for now. And we'll want I've done them the wrong way round. Oh dear. Try that again. Copy that. I want to spin him round once. No. Still. That's the way we want. Then we do a belt into there, into there, I'm very tempted to use a lift. But I'm just going to use that for now, and you connected into there, get all that unity made, put that belt back in production, that will have to be a level 2. The output I think I'll leave the output as it is. Yeah, I don't like all this here. I should have really got rid of that box. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. We're down to 3 employees. Right, where was we up to? Yeah, maintenance is starting to come up. Right, we were taking level 2, basic up into, so you're going through and you go into, there it is, that's what we need. 3 of them. And I need him that way. And I'm getting near that side there. That one's out of... Right, so you're... You go straight into that. You're gonna do 30. You're producing 48. So I need to... cancel that. This is not gonna work. You go to there. Right, you connect into that. That's how we're gonna do it. You go to there. One into there. You're gonna go into there. You're gonna go into there. Wagons are gonna get stuck if they keep going there. I'm taking a line off that one into there, off that one into there. We're not putting them all on, but they'll come down here and then they'll feed into them. Right, ammonia, which is way over here. Somewhere over here. Here. Right, we've got a pipe. We have been feeding through. We'll use that pipe for now. I'd rather him go. This is definitely going to have to be rebuilt. Right, let's drop you down to height 3. And then we're hooking. Which pipe were you now? This. Can I hook you off that way? Not pretty. That has gone wrong because I'm still hooked on that. Thank you. And you up to 3. O2 we've got here. That will be coming out, so I'm just going to copy the whole lot. And I'm going to put him where's the O2 coming out? Rotate him that way. Put him there for now. There's the old. Come down to there. Be a miracle if this works. But once he's in, I can then work on tidying him up after. And those wagons are stuck again. Right, then we want to take $30 of that. Do you know what? I'm going to end it there. I'm just going to get that going. How's that research doing? Yeah, I think I'll just get that built for now. I might need more water in. Let's just get that done. Because I've still got stuff I need. We've done all them. Yeah, I know I've not done that yet. Maintenance is still down. Right, why are you still down? You need more. Okay, you come on. These are being upgraded. You know, we have got a fast belt on that one. Okay, I'm going to have to look at that. Do we need another maintenance building? Well, not until we get that line all blocked up, for want of a better word, all backed up. That's pumping out as fast as we put them in. Could speed those lines up there. Feed it into here quicker. I know that one's still running there every now and then, but that is backed up. Oh! I've just spotted something. That was not connected. And I think I've only got the one recipe running. I should have put it on both. That will help us. That's why that one's not moving. Right. Let's try and get this waste going. How far am I on that research? Back with you in a minute. I need the next bit of research. So back with you in a minute once that is done out of the way. That is going to start backing up. That is full of food, right? We go to our fields. And we take him out. We'll leave him empty. And how are you doing on your upgrades? I've got to do it off that one, haven't we? That will be, mind you, that comes from a different part. Electronics have done. They're coming from a different part to where we're working. I have got a 35. Oh. $25. 15. 18. Fuel is coming up. That could knock that one off. Pause it. Pause that one. That gives us 4 shots. I am going to have to get more rubber, mate. Oh, we're okay there. We've got rubber. Three short, and the vehicles are overloaded again because that means they're stuck. We'll just have to hope that that picks up and takes up the slack. Don't really want to put any more on. Back with you in 10 minutes. We've got research going. I need to get that. What can I shut down? I thought we could shut down. No, we've got them shut down. Yeah. Glassmaker. Shut down one of these. That'll give us a staff. Yeah, 11 spare. That gets that research going again. Back in a minute when I get the incinerators going, because I need them. Then we're going to need staff for this lot. Ah, dear. Okay, okay. We will get it there, guys. We will get it there. It would help, but why are you... I want them bridges made. Back with you in a minute. Let me just run this and get it going. Back in a minute. Okay, back with you guys. We finally got the incinerator plant, and do you know what? It's been that long. I forgot where I was gonna put it. He was gonna go. One of these wanted steam. Let's put it in, and we're. No, it was this that wanted steam, which we were gonna supply the water in. Let's just get the incinerator plant in and get this lot going, and then we're gonna work out. You can be built. You can be built, and you can be built. We'll put the incinerator plant. Well, we're gonna. Gonna take it off there, aren't we? Hang on, he's gonna produce biomass, yeah. He's gonna collect the waste, so we're gonna, for now, until I can figure it all out, because I've got that many problems. We've had coal shortage. I've upgraded these belts. That should be built there. That keeps getting blocked because of this soil. Alright, let's get these incinerator plants in and get this running. Then we can improve it later. And this gives us... Right, he's gonna go... So I can figure out what I was doing. He's gonna go here. No, I'm gonna put... There's the water. I'll put him here for now, and I'll sort out proper where he's going. We're probably going to need 3, but for now we're just going to get 1 built. And of course we've no parts, but we can be looking at recipes. We want... I remember now. So he needs water, and he's going to produce this, So let's connect the water up on these, which we haven't done. Oh, this is a... I'm just going to vent... No, I want the... I'm just going to vent the steam... No, I'm not going to vent the steam, am I? We want a smokestack. That's wrong. I am making a mess of this. Right, you are going to go... You won't go under there. Okay, you're going to have to come up. Till I can sort you out. And then down. Down into that one. Then you're going to want water, so let's get the water out of here. It's a complete mess, this. I thought it would have done a lot better. You're going to want water. You're going into there. There's more water than what we need. You're... Don't know what that pipe is there. You're going to come out. Go there for a minute. You're going to feed your water into there. You're going to feed your water into that one for now. It's a mess, I know. And you're going to feed your water in to that one so I can sort you out proper. You are going to... I'm hoping he can get... I was hoping he would go under there. He's going into there and he is going to feed. I will put the connectors and everything at another time. I just want to get this up and running. Right, you can be shut down. You're nearly ready. I've got that many things shut down. Awaiting material delivery. We need that so we can get that going. We haven't put the stack on, have we? I just want a small... Let's put him there. I will put a water cooler. Will you go into there? I do want to recycle the water. I don't want to be wasting the steam. But like I said, it's gone on that long. And with 37... research has stopped. Coal is still coming through. You're still on. We'll have to wait for him. Next episode, we're definitely upgrading these though, all along here. That, and look at the improvements on this, because it's not worked out like I was hoping. Right, we'll turn one on. Not enough staff, I know. I'm going to turn you on. Turn you on. We'll see if we can get anybody going. I will just be happy to... Now if we... That can shut down in a minute. That'll save us a bit. Right. Turn one of these on. No staff. I need this building. And of course we've got no parts. I don't need all them running now. That can be shut down. That can be shut down. Right, you all get in there. You're... Yeah, I've got a cross feed on. I need somebody in here. Where we're gonna need somebody in there. We're gonna need all them going. I don't know how many I'm gonna need going. Probably two of them. I'm gonna need one of them going. One of them going. At least one of them. And one of them. And we haven't got that pipe built. Oh, we might as well do that one. And we're going to need somebody in there. Right. 103 work. Yeah. You can come on. You've got no, but we won't need access to you, so... Well, we've got one going out. Now, if we've got that... I tell you what we can do. Unload the crew. That gives us 80 short. You're wait. Let me just use I've got pipes here we've built and they're not in yet. Okay, I know I can shut these down. You can be shut down. You can be shut down. And you can be. That's 80. We'll leave that running a minute. You can be shut down in a second. $109. This is not gonna work, is it? Okay, what we like for shut you down and you 100 and why all of a sudden are we so many short? And we'll shut this one down. Okay, and we'll shut this one down for now. $72. Okay. They're all shut down, which is going to affect our maintenance very short. Not maintenance. Research. Right, there's no way we're going to recruit 72. But everyone helps. 73. Few we're okay for, so let's shut him down. 59. Don't forget we've got this lot we can shut down in a bit. Alright, I need this building. Could shut him down. And him. 45. Yeah, he's not doing anything. 41. Right, you need to be turned on and no workers, right. And I need these pipes building. I may fetch this on a little bit early. $27. Well, he is. I need that. He's coming out of that one. It's this one we need building into here. . You were connected up. You're... You could still be sending your waste through this one. Let's shut all that down. Right, that gives us 9 to play with. He's starting to produce waste there. Which will be going in there. She's going in there. We need it in that one. You're waiting for that pipe which we're waiting on. Can we buy them? No. What are you waiting on up here? You're waiting on electronics, which have just shut electronics down, didn't I? Well, we have got a little bit of staff. I don't want to stop my maintenance line. That is 2 up. Can we get another? Oh, this is all going wrong. I know I keep saying it. Well, he is pushing stuff through. And he's producing photomedia, which is feeding through into here. And he's waiting on... Oh. No, he's coming from there, the waste. So he's not dependent on that. And I need... He switched off, so he should be sending no waste down this pipe. That needs sorting out, but that's coming from here. Oh, sir. I can demolish them. You don't need... I'm leaving him burning away so I can get this pipe in here. Which is waiting on them. You can be put on hold. You can be put on hold. could downgrade the pipes. And we need one of these going, which gonna take more staff. For sure. Slowly getting those parts. How long till we get recruiting? I will do better on my next series. We'll do a lot better. 13 months, right? I notice my fuel is going down a little bit. Can we get any more? Two at a time. I'd like to donate more and probably get more. You are all shut down, so you don't. That is doing exactly what I wanted actually now. Backing up. And that is filling them up. We don't need them. Thermal storage, I don't know what does. That does. Can we? It's going to leave us short. Turn you off for a minute. Try and push this one here. Do you know where we might? If I... it's only 2. $12. Okay. I don't want to delete any of this till we're ready. Do you know what? I'm going to. We don't need that. We're not using that. We're not using that. We're not using that or that or them. Or that might. Get that built. Right, now he's got a nice build up there. This one can be shut down now. We do need the smokestack though and all the pipes. We definitely need the water pipe. This will be all redone. It's not right. It needs redoing. First time though, The only way you're going to learn like that needs I've over on it, time to take from here first. Once we get it up and running, you're waiting for product, which we know is working. In fact, because that is working, we can now take that out, take that out. I'll work on all this so that we can let him finish working through that. We're waiting for product coming here. Where did we get the gas from? No, ammonia is being shipped across the map. There was one. Ah, there it is. Right. That is... he was coming from... he is coming from anaerobic digester, which is yeah, that's producing the gas. We don't need you connected. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to fetch it in. Right. So you're waiting on this. And we have not connected these. No, we have. There. I don't think we've actually connected. Well, we're not getting any. No, we have. Just that we're not getting enough waste. You need the gas, right? I knew there was a reason. We will just do a quick and dirty connection. I'm going to fetch him this way round. Right, we need that building pronto. Now, have we got any gas stored? No. But we have got a supply, we can fetch it in. Just to get us going. He's gotta come. Oh. I will make this tidy. Down. Build. Supply. Water, we might be waiting for water on here. This is going to get messy. The water pipe. Oh, that's on the other. That's me water pipe, right. Just to get it primed and going. And it was that one. That will come out once it's running. I want to make sure that's running. Alright, he's getting water coming in. There he goes. That's running now. Not very efficiently. We should be getting a lot more. He is. He is outputting into there. Output is full. So waste plus filter plus chlorine gives us water and there. We've got something. There's the output. Why have you gone to that one? Okay, you get switched on. You get switched off. We should have done a split to all of them. That's working. That's going to give us yeah, I need to work on this. And that is actually giving us, I think, I think we had some product then and I missed it. Yeah, we're getting product there. We are getting we haven't got $12 short. think what we could do is shut that down. Shut that down. You're going. I need to get these back up and running. We need staff. We need this sorting out. Next episode, we're going to be doing this. Upgrading these. And we are... Right, we've got you coming out of there. So you've got gas. Oh. I'm just going to take the... I'm not going to take the easy way out. I'm going to do it proper. I want you into there. Right, he's flowing from here. So he's flowing there. I would like to try and get these. That's not backed up. The steam I've got to sort out, and the smoke we've got to sort out. Try and get that one built. First of all, let's copy the recipe. I'll let them build that when they want. Right. We got him coming out. He's going down here. He is feeding that. That is feeding in there. You then come out. Join this, which is processing that. You are... processing that into soil, and you are being fed into them. Let's try and... He is processing. We have got the stuff coming through because the pipe has changed colour. There, and that is going through there, which is idle at the minute. And he is going all the way. And I don't know how well these are getting the stuff in. They're not getting any fertilizer in. But we've got the system basically running. We need to work on this lot. And we need to get staff. We're not getting water. And that water pipe is a mess because I'm having trouble. I'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to go after this. Right, I need new refugees. Good, right. Water pipe, which is all completely wide in wrong. If I get you to connect. Take me that out. Here's the water pipe. It is just going all over the place. And that is... Let's connect him in. Just connect him in there for now. There we go, we've got the water. He's starting to go through the system. Yeah, we can replace that line in a minute. Once I've got that. Right, I've got to take this feed. He's going the wrong way. He is going the wrong way. I'm going to take that out. He should be... I'm going to use this one. And don't forget, this is just so we can get him. Ah! 2-hour video just to do this. Ah. Get rid of that. We'll have that many connections on here. I just want to get it running. Right, he should take over from that one. That was the whole idea. We've got to put a connector there. We've got to rework all that. And to stop that when this builds up. Okay, we are actually running. And that's built quicker than I expected. We've got to put air filters on next. That looks like he's not connected somewhere. No, he is. I just seen it going through. What's your connection? You're working. We've got, yeah, you stop because we've piled up there with photomedia. You're doing all that through to get photomedia there. Or whatever you're making. Compost. Compost is being fed into there. Soil, we don't need the 2 because we've only got these running. Okay guys, I will see you next episode. I will work on deleting this lot slowly. Where do I begin? I don't know. I will work on that. Don't need that water pipe down here anymore. I will see you next episode. I'll tidy this up off cam. Don't be surprised if it's still here next time. Anybody who's put up with me this far, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. No coal delivered. I'll have to watch for that. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.